What's going on, lads? It's your boy Cameron here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. So today we are doing a Golden State Warriors fantasy rebuild. However, there's going to be some realistic aspects to this rebuild. We are going to have Steph Curry and Klay Thompson injured for the rest of this season. I think both these guys are probably going to be injured for the rest of the season, so I don't see any point bringing them back or rushing their rehab. Just might as well get these guys going, get them rested up, and make them hopefully become, fully recovered, and, hopefully they come out next year smoking, But yeah, so a roster with Andrew Wiggins now, who fits probably a little bit better than D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell, I thought wasn't going to get traded until next offseason, but turns out he got traded this year, so it's not a big deal. It's just a bit different. Andrew Wiggins, I think, hopefully, if he can accept his role, can play like a Harrison Barnes type role for the Warriors and help them win games in next season as well. So, a rotation for this season is not looking too good. We've just got Kai Bowman and Damian Lee as our starting two guards. We have Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Kevon Looney. Then we have Eric Paschal, Amari Caspi, Allen, and Jeremy getting minutes. And then we're going to go, we'll go Wiggins as the first scoring option, then Draymond. And then I'm going to go Eric Paschal. Yep, I'm good with that. For now, I don't really care too much about proficiency and all that, just because we're halfway through the season already, and there's no point changing it. We're 12 and 42. Let's see what goes on when I simulate the rest of this season. I'll see you guys with our record. Do we have our first round pick? I think we do, but I'm just going to make sure we do have it, but we can't check it. That's right. We established this yesterday. Okay, so I'll just simulate it. Hopefully, we do have our pick. So we finished this season with 17 and 65. Giannis is the MVP. Ja Morant Rookie of the Year are there. All these are the exact same. We probably don't have any Warriors on any of these teams. I do not see any. Oh no, we get Eric Paschal, all Rookie First Team. Good on you, Eric. I like seeing that. We're all good there. We definitely did not make the playoffs. Let's see the stats for everyone here. Player stats. Andrew Wiggins, 22.5, 5 and 3. Oh yeah, because Steph played a little bit, didn't he? In the beginning of the season. 25 and 6. Paschal, 13, 4 and 1. Lee, Green, Kai Bowman, Chris, Paul, Caspi. So there we all go. And Klay Thompson didn't play a single minute of NBA basketball this year. Points per game, I'm guessing we were pretty bad. We were second worst, and our defense was pretty horrendous too. We were 8th. And our differential was bottom of the league. So let's just see if we were lucky enough to be last in the West. Yes, we were. So we actually had the worst record in the Western Conference, which is cool. So hopefully we do have our pick, because I still can't check it, can I? No, I still can't. So we'll find out in a bit, but I'll see you guys with the champions. The Los Angeles Lakers are the champions, and LeBron James won Finals MVP. Sorry, it didn't come up because while I was saying it, I choked last time, so I had to redo it, and yeah, but yeah, let's see, do we have our first round pick? We do indeed. We have the first pick, and we get the first pick, so that is awesome there. That's good. So we have the first pick. That's going to come in real handy. Staff signing, we're very good with Steve Kerr as our staff, as our head coach. Very happy with that, with Steve Kerr there. And then we're going to go Michael Williams as a assistant GM. So yeah, we should be all good there. NBA draft time. I'm tempted to do this and this. And if we can get a power forward and a center in this, then wow. I like that deal a lot. I kind of don't want to give up the first pick for it, though. Mitchell Robinson's really good, though. I'm going to sort out a trade. I'm going to find one. If not, I'll see you guys in the draft, but I'm going to try and sort one out manually. All right, so I did this trade. I honestly didn't expect it to go through, but it did. So I gave up our first-round pick and Draymond Green and another guy, Alan Sameliak, for Kristaps Porzingis and the 18th pick. So we now have the 18th pick and Kristaps Porzingis, which I think will be handy, because then Steph Curry can then have full rights to ball handling. He's then the primary ball handler. Klay Thompson, Porzingis can do that, and also Andrew Wiggins can be a ball handler as well. So we can do that also, because he can play a bit of a he can be a bit of a ball handler too. So we should be okay all of that there. So we actually got Kristaps Porzingis, which is kind of dope. So now, because we have the 18th pick, we kind of don't want to use those seconds. Can we possibly... I was hoping bloody Mitchell Robinson would come up for those. I'll give up Kevon Looney for Mitchell Robinson if he comes up. No? No one wants to give me Mitchell Robinson. Damn it. Like, what's it going to take for me to get Mitch Rob? Because I think he will be actually real good for this team. That's what I think anyway. What's wrong? No? Okay, fine then. I'll give you that pick. Okay, yep. I'm happy to give up 2 firsts. 2 firsts for Mitchell Robinson. Okay, and then I'll chuck in seconds. There we go. We get Mitchell Robinson. So now we've got a starting 5 set. We've got Steph, Clay, Wiggins, Porzingis, and Robinson. I'm very happy with that starting 5. We no longer have picks, so let's go down team player options, where we also have no one. So that's dope as well. Qualifying offers Damian Lee. If he'd like to come back, he will be a solid rotational piece for us for the future. Do we have any? We don't have any free agents. So we need a backup point guard. Probably should get a backup shooting guard. Send Jordan Poole down in the G League. We need a backup small forward. Good at power forward, and we need a backup center. So we need a lot of backups. But hopefully we can sign some guys here. So Michael Carter-Williams, I would prefer to sign Jeremy Lin if possible. We need small forward, and I'm thinking Gerald Green would actually be kind of good. Let's just see. Are we able to pick up Joe Harris? No. James Ennis. James Ennis. I think you'd be nice if you could come onto this team. And centers, we're going to have to go minimum guys, aren't we? So we get Lin and Ennis. If Kai Bowman, Damian Lee, Kai Bowman, not too much. We'd prefer not to bring back those guys. Marquise Chris would be kind of dope. Kevon Looney is a trade exception. So Marquise Chris, I don't expect us to be able to re-sign. So let's just go down. Let's try and find him here. There he is. And yeah, he wants way too much money. We cannot afford to bring him back onto the team. So what do we need? We need some centers. So what type of centers can we afford? I'm going to wait until the end of moratorium so we actually know how much money we have. Yeah, there's really no free agents left either. That's the weird thing. We are negative 52 million. Yeah, so what we're going to do, we're going to do the usual. It's kind of, I don't know if it's cheating technically, but we just sign minimum free agents and then trade them for higher guys. That's basically what we do here. Ep Kyoto, Carson Chandler, and Joakim Noah. Sign these guys and we can pick up like a Gafford or a Tony Bradley or a Boban Marjanovic. Or Gafford and a first. I'm taking Gafford and the Bulls first. There we go. So now we got a backup center. Now we could probably do the same for a point guard. We could probably do the same for a point guard. So if we signed a minimum level point guard, like a Brad Wanamaker, and then we could probably put him and Jeremy Lin up for a trade. Okay, I know it's not a point guard, but Matisse Thybulle, I cannot say no to him because he can now play the backup small forward position. TJ McConnell looks like a decent backup point guard for us. The best one we're getting offered is TJ McConnell. So we are going to take that TJ McConnell plus Edmund Summer deal. So we should be okay. We got 2, 3, 4. Oh, we need a backup point shooting guard. I mean, Wiggs can play backup shooting guard and so can Thybulle. So we should be a-okay there. I am going to change that real quick. Move him to backup shooting guard position because as you guys probably know, he actually plays more shooting guard than small forward for the Sixers. So I'll see you guys down at training camps. 3 training camps here. Let's go down to untapped potential where we are going to be using it on Porzingis, who's apparently already an A+. We're going to be using it on Porzingis, Wiggins and Robinson maybe. Yeah, I'll give it to Wiggins. I'll give it to Andrew Wiggins, and I'm also probably going to give it to either Robinson. Oh, no, I'll give it to Paschal. I'll give it to Paschal. That's decent, all right? That's pretty good. With us next season, I'm not going to make any changes to this team. I'll see you guys when we have a rotation. Righto, so we're running a Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Kristaps Porzingis, and Mitchell Robinson starting 5. We then have Eric Paschal, Matisse Thybulle, TJ McConnell, Daniel Gafford coming off of our bench. Steph, Klay, and Kristaps are our scoring options. We're going to go down to proficiency. We are running a pace and space system. Seems to be the best fit. We are projected 2 seed, 5 seed, and 2 seed. So let's go. Let's see what goes on here. I'll simulate this season. I'll see you guys. If I find a trade at the trade deadline, I might do it. Alright, so we finished this second season with a 40-42 record. Giannis is the MVP, LaMelo Rookie of the Year, Schroeder 6th Man, Kawhi Defensive, Zubac Most Improved, and Rick Carlisle Coach of the Year. So Steph Curry makes all NBA first team. Any other Golden State Warriors on any of these teams? No, there isn't. Any defensive Warriors? No. Any rookie Warriors? No, probably. That's probably a no. We do make the 8th seed, which is okay, I guess. It's okay. It's not the greatest. Let's see what went on in these for the players. 28.8, 6 and 10 for Curry. 19, 10 and 1 for Porzingis. 17, 2 and 3 for Thompson. 14, 4 and 3 for Wiggins. 9, 0 and 0 for Thybulle. 8, 11, and 1 for Robinson, 7, 10, 3 and 1 for Pascal, 4, 2, and 4, almost 5 for McConnell, 3 and 3 for Gafford. Team stats, points per game. So offensively, we were 16th. Our defense was decent. It was top 10 worthy, and our differential was just outside the top 10 worthy. So that's okay. Is there anything that I want to change with the rotation for this, for the playoffs? Yeah, maybe. I'll bring these minutes down a little bit for the bench and give the starters a few more, I guess. That's what we could do. That's just what I'm thinking at the moment. We should be all right with something like that. Let's see what goes on. We've got the 1 seed Mavericks in the first round, so I'm not expecting anything huge. If we win like 1-2 games, that would be a pretty good. We do win 1 game. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We win a game against the Mavs, and we're probably going to lose in 5. Yeah, there we go. So we lose in 5, and they are taking on the Nuggets. Now, it would have been nice if we could have gotten out the first round, but it's all right. We shown improvement. We went from the bottom of the West to the 8th in the West, so that was a big jump. But we did make playoffs, so if we can do good next season, that would be pretty decent also. I'm thinking maybe we're going to have to move Porzingis, but I don't exactly want to move Porzingis that bad, you know? I don't want to. The Mavericks are the champs, and Luka, who's a 98 overall, wins Finals MVP. So let's see. Let's go to lottery. Let's see what goes on here. We apparently have the projected... Okay, no, that was the Bulls pick, and we do not have it. Do we have the... Yeah, we also have the Warriors, or the Minnesota pick, which is Minnesota, which is 23, and our pick was 15. So it's okay. We are all good. We just need to sign a new trainer, which he's tentative, so he's not going to come back. Sure, Randy, come onto the team again, lad. I'm fine with all of that. So draft, we have like a couple of first round picks, which we could probably use. So we may or may not have just overpaid for the 4th pick from the Hornets, but we did give up 3 firsts and a 2nd and Damian Lee. I think we might have overpaid a little bit, but it is okay because now we have the 4th pick, which if we go 4, we can move up to 3, which is kind of tempting, but I don't know why we'd want to move up to 3. Nah, that's all right. We get Shake Middleton. Nah, we're up. We're at 4. Let's go into the draft. Sim to use a pick. Let's see who is here. In here, let's see what goes on. This is just for a bench piece. A very good bench piece. That's what we're looking for here. And Jalen Johnson, Evan Mobley, Jeremiah, Trey Mann, not bad. He's a 3-point shooter. I'm thinking either Evan Mobley or Trey Mann, and at the moment, I'm leaning towards guard. Yes, I'm leaning towards Trey Mann. Okay, so I'll get Trey up there, and then I'll show you guys the top 5 picks, which was Cade, Miller, Green, Mann, and Johnson. Those were the top 5 picks. Rookie signings, we are signing Trey Mann. Team player options, we are bringing back everyone we possibly can, and qualifying, we don't have any there, so we are all good in that category or section there. So we got 2, 3, we probably need another shooting guard, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need another shooting guard, and then we should be okay. Seth Curry's an 80 overall. Jeez. He's doing bits. Nah, we're not getting rid of Roberson. He's good. He gives us a good bit of defense off the bench. I'm gonna... Avery Bradley is a C from 3. But I'm gonna offer Avery Bradley a deal. Oh, we also got to bring back TJ McConnell, which is not too bad. I'm pretty sure, right, that we can, we got Trey Mann, so we don't necessarily need TJ, but we can offer him a deal, so we are going to offer him the deal. And we get Avery Bradley and TJ McConnell, which are going to be good pieces for trades, because we're just going to trade them away for a bit better players. That's what we're thinking at the moment. TJ McConnell plus Andre Roberson. Actually, no. Roberson plus Bradley. Are you able to get us a better backup point and shooting guard? Yeah, all right. I'm going to get Zach LaVine to come off of our bloody bench. I'm grabbing Zach LaVine to come off of our bench. I sat there for a little bit and thought about it, and then I was like, yeah, why not? And then if I go Roberson and Hutchinson, what could we get here? Anything possibly to come up? Shamit, okay. Then if we chuck in our pick in 2022, because we don't go that far in these rebuilds, Seth Curry is looking like a good option. Pair up the Curry brothers. What type of defense does Seth play? Good there, and we're good there. All right, I'll see you guys down at training camps. Here we are at training camps. Let's go down to untapped potential, where we are giving it to Mitchell Robinson. Yes. We're also going to be giving it to Andrew Wiggins. Yes. And we're also going to be giving it to Kristaps Porzingis. Yes. So, that's really going to be it. I'm not going to change this team much. I might actually see what I can get for Seth. If I can get a proper backup point guard, that would absolutely be lovely. But I don't expect to find one. I am going to have a squiz to see if we can find a backup point guard. But, I mean, there are guys here that could probably help us out. Like Jalen Brunson. Plus, we also get Andre Roberson back. But it's at the same time, I like having the Curry brothers on the same team again. So, again, for the first time. So, I'm going to do that. I'll see you guys down with our rotation for this final season. We are running a Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Kristaps Porzingis, and Mitchell Robinson starting 5. We then have Zach LaVine, Eric Paschal, Seth Curry, Matisse Thybulle, and Alan Samala. Oh, no, not Alan, coming off of our bench. We have Seth, Klay, and Porzingis as our scoring options. We got a 4-star system proficiency with pace and space. We got projected 4 seed, 5, 6 seed, and 4 seed. So let's see what goes on here. I'll simulate this rest of this final season. I'll see you guys with our record for this final season. Alright, so we finished this final season with a 47-35 record. Kyrie Irving is the MVP. Bob Ball, Rookie of the Year. Clint Capella, 6th man. AD, Defensive. DeAndre Ayton, Most Improved. And Rick Carlisle, Coach of the Year. So do we get any Warriors on any of these teams? We do get Steph Curry, All-NBA First Team. It took me a while to see that. And we do... wait, hold up. What is it doing? It's doing a madness. And we don't get any other Warriors. Do we get any defensive Warriors? No, we do not. Do we get any rookies? We do not. So we finish as a 5 seed. So we are progressively getting higher and higher up in the playoff standings. Curry, 24.8, 5 and 10. 29 and 1 for Porzingis. 17, 2 and 4 for Thompson. 13, 3 and 3 for Wiggins. 13, 3 and 2 for LaVine, 10, 12 and 1 for Robinson, 8, 4 and 0 for Paschal, 7, 1 and 1 for Curry, 5, 0 and 0 for Thybulle, and that's that for Gafford. Team stats, points per game, we were 3rd. Our defensive rating was pretty piss poor. Our defense was top 10 worst, and our differential was 3.1, which gives us a solid 10. So if we go over here, and we are going to sort out rotation minutes, we're just going to bring these guys down a little bit here. And we should be okay if we just do something a bit like that. Boost these guys up a little bit. And we should be alright if we play like Steph 40 minutes. Let's see what happens when we play Steph 40 minutes. I'm going to simulate round here against the Nuggets, see what goes on. We win game 1. We do not have home court advantage actually, so that's good that we won the first 2. We win the first 3, watch us blow a 3-0 lead. We lose 1 game. There we go. We win in 5, and we're taking on the Mavericks, who eliminated us last season. Let's actually have a squiz who they have on their team. LaMelo, Luka, Winslow, Green, Adams, Bronson. So they have a pretty good team. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have traded for Porzingis. I just made them a bloody super team. And 2-1, we're going to go down 3-1, and we're going to lose in 5. No, we lose in 6. There we go. We lose in 6 games to the Dallas Mavericks yet again. Maybe I shouldn't have made that trade for Kristaps Porzingis, even though he was our 3rd best player. But yeah, this was our team. Steph, Klay, Porzingis, Robinson, and LaVine, Wiggins as well. So we had 6 good players who probably all should have been starting, but we can only have 5 people on the court. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys all have enjoyed this fantasy rebuild. If you did, please be sure to smash the like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It would be absolutely amazing if you could do that. Show your support for the channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so it would be absolutely phenomenal if you guys could show your support and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm going to leave the video here. Hopefully you guys all have a good rest of the day. I'll catch you guys in the next video.